Shut up and sit down.
I didn't know we were ready. We're ready?
Apparently we're ready, Paul. Guess what? We're already recording, so get ready for it.
Useful Idiots coming up.
Shut up and sit down. You're listening to The Useful Idiots. And welcome back, everyone. This is The Useful Idiots. I'm Luke.
And this is Paul.
And we're in our new studios, coming at you live from my mother's basement.
No, really, we're in his mother's basement.
Whoa, you didn't actually tell us it's supposed to sound like a joke, right?
Oh, yeah, we're totally joking. We're in our brand new studios.
Brand new studio. Yeah, it costs $1,500 a month. Pretty nice place.
Oh, yeah, you know, all that money we're making off of this
rolling
show.
in the dough. So, I just want to go ahead and apologize to everyone for our hiatus, our very long hiatus.
Yeah, we didn't know it was going to be quite so long.
Yeah, I didn't think so at all, but...
The whole world's turned upside down.
Oh, really? We missed so much stuff in that time. And I do apologize, because you guys couldn't get, like, the idiot's perspective on that.
Brexit, it happened.
Brexit had happened.
I still want to do the Brexit show.
You still want to do the Brexit show? The Brexit show will come up next. How about we'll cover that.
I mean, Nigel Farage is back in the news today.
Nigel Farage is back in the news.
On the Trump campaign.
On the Trump campaign, which I have to go ahead and say, I mean, I'm proud that Trump was able to somehow pull and sway Nigel Farage to
all
him.
the way from Europe.
All the way from the little island called England. Pretty nice. Pretty good job for him.
Not a part of the European... Well, I guess technically they still are a part of the European Union. They haven't pulled out yet.
Yeah, I think it's like 2017,
They're gonna
I believe.
pull out and go all over.
And they're going to go all over if they pull out? So they're not going to stay inside. Yeah.
There's consequences if you stay inside.
Yeah. So, major responsibilities that follow, you know?
Yeah, major
So,
responsibilities.
what we wanted to talk about today...
What brought us back from the brink?
What brought us... I can't even talk. What brought us back was actually my favorite show, at least, that we've done, Hillary Clinton's health issues.
Which I think was a little... It proved to be a little bit ahead of its time.
Oh, yeah. I'm ahead of our time. You know, I just more than like...
yeah.
I can see into the future.
It's all you, Luke.
Of course. You know, you're just the side... you're just a co-host. That's all you are. Just a co-host.
I thought we were both hosts of the show.
We're co-hosts?
Yeah, I didn't think it was your show. I thought, here, we're going to get into it right here and now.
Right here and now. Yeah, get over here, Paul. All right. So, it turns out that Hillary Clinton's health issues have become a concern in the media nowadays because of people like Dr. Drew bringing up Hillary Clinton's health issues, such as the concussion that she had, possible brain damage, or just actual pretty much...
A lot of viral stuff is going on right now, like viral
such as
videos.
What?
Well, there was should I say what it was from? There was a Paul Joseph Watson video that got like 5 million views.
Who's Paul Joseph Watson?
He's a member of InfoWars, Alex Jones' show.
Okay,
he did a video.
That, huh?
Well, I peruse.
You're just a conspiracy theorist, man. Tin hat wearer.
Well, normally his videos average around like... I was just looking just for a frame of reference because the one had 5 million views.
Yeah.
And typically his videos are like a couple 100,000.
Oh, okay.
You know, nothing to...
So it went viral then?
It definitely went viral.
Okay.
It was about Hillary Clinton's health. And there's a lot, the Dr. Drew stuff. I mean, Dr. Drew, I always thought... I mean, I just have a memory of him being a liberal. I mean, is he not?
I'm pretty sure he's a liberal. I'm pretty sure.
But then him saying those things about Hillary Clinton is really shocking.
Well, I think that he's honestly just maybe actually doing his job. I mean, I think that one person in the media was actually doing his job, and it just happened to be.
But nobody
Dr.
said
Drew.
anything about the one thing he mentioned was during the Benghazi when she was testifying before Congress about Benghazi. That was a couple years ago now. She had those the Coke bottle glasses.
Yeah, yeah.
And he said that because that she was wearing those glasses that she had brain damage. That those are they're like some kind of prism glasses or something.
How about this? Even I don't remember this happening. So if I don't remember this happening,
why didn't he say anything until now, Dr. Drew? If he I mean, he's in a position of celebrity authority.
Well, I just think that he was doing probably what he wanted to do and not bring it up as an issue. And then I don't know, maybe he just decided to change his mind.
Somebody threw it in his face, and then he answered it, honestly?
Yeah, possibly. We'll go ahead and say that. And, I think he did a good job. He actually explained it pretty well. explaining how she did have an accident and she could possibly have brain damage from that accident, and all the signs of her seizures, of the security guards walking around with supposed anti-seizure pens, which I'm still not sold on it being an anti-seizure pen, but of course there he was carrying a pen.
There was also a video
like an
clip
unholstered gun,
where her head. She was talking with reporters, and they were all kind of surrounding her. And there was a clip where she kind of like did this.
Yeah, she went
this
backward
thing
and
with
just
her,
shook her head.
Her head. Yeah, and they think that was a seizure.
Well, I don't know if you could stand.
But if you mention any of this stuff, you're a conspiracy theorist.
or you'll just be killed by Hillary Clinton.
I didn't want to say that. We don't want to give them any ideas.
Oh, sorry, Paul.
No.
Sorry.
We're not. They never killed anyone. None of the Clintons. No one ever died mysteriously having anything to do with the Clintons.
Just let you know, if I ever commit suicide, let's just go ahead and guess it's not suicide.
No, never.
Yeah,
Never, ever.
I'll have 2 shots in the back of the head. It'll be suicide.
Oh. Well, we're marked men now. It's
That's okay,
nice
Paul.
knowing everybody.
Yeah, nice knowing you guys. Short-lived comeback. So what we wanted to go ahead. The real thing that got us to come back today, and it was just because.
Wait.
Sure.
Let's just pretend for a second that we work for the Clinton campaign.
Okay.
Okay. How are we going to get rid of all these pesky viral videos and questions about our candidate's health? What are we going to do?
I mean, the only logical answer would probably be have her open a pickle jar.
Open a pickle jar
on nightly
on
TV
television.
Shows. Nightly television.
That's
yeah.
going to dispel all these legitimate questions that people have
about the health of her. Yeah.
I did not think that I would react in such a way that I am right now. But that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of.
It's the most ridiculous thing, and I'm with you on that one. It just,
I mean,
it's enough
they're
to go
trying to
ahead-
be funny, but it's really not going to dispel.
Which, okay, how about this? I'll say it is funny to me. Paul, you don't find it funny, do you?
The actual bits?
The bit
from Jimmy Kimmel?
The bit from Jimmy Kimmel, yeah.
I didn't watch the entire interview yet. So it was just typical late night
I'll send you the link later. It's okay.
I thought we were going to do the...
Well, we're going to go and play one clip for today.
Oh, we're not going to do the whole thing?
Well, we'll do the whole pickle clip.
The whole pickle clip? I thought we were going to do the entire interview.
No. We'll do the whole pickle clip.
Oh, okay.
We don't want to go and keep it too long for today. We got to play some Star Wars. So yes, Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I can't set it up yet.
Well, okay.
No, sorry. You jump in. You.
I'll hold on to it. I'm going to hold on to it.
Hold on to it?
I'm going to hold on to it. You set it up a little, and
Okay,
I'll see what you're going to do, and then we're
we'll play
planning
off
our
each-
show
yeah.
as we're doing the show.
Yeah, we are definitely. We did not really do much planning today.
They threw us a softball with this one.
Yeah, threw us off. I mean, they kind of really just threw this at us, and it's just gold. Really, it's gold. So so basically,
All right. No, I can't hold it anymore. I can't.
All right,
I
please
can't.
go ahead.
All right.
Paul, go
Now
ahead.
let's pretend. All right. We need like pretend music or something for the future when we do this. So
Yeah,
let's
sure,
pretend
definitely.
that we work for the Jimmy Kimmel Show.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna have one of the candidates for president of the United States, potentially future president of the United States, on the show.
Okay.
And they're gonna open a pickle jar, as ridiculous as that sounds. Open a pickle jar on our show.
You're getting ahead of yourself, Paul.
Am I gonna do? I need to.
We need to wait to the end of the clip. This is gonna
Do
be.
we don't want to spoil it.
This is gonna be the climax.
All right. We're not gonna. There's gonna be a big climax at the end of this clip.
It probably's not that big for anybody listening, but it was just huge for us. All right, it's huge for us.
All right. I'll save it till the end.
Save it to the end. It's only a minute and a half clip. It's a minute and a half. You
Okay.
can wait.
All
You
right,
can wait.
I don't know if
all
I
right?
can. We might have to stop.
We're gonna stop many times.
How long could we make a minute and a half clip?
Let's see. Let's find out for today. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just play the clip.
This is from a couple nights. What night? Does that have a date on there?
Doesn't have a date on there.
A couple nights ago. Today is what, the 24th. So it's probably from the 23rd or 22nd.
Yeah, it was. It doesn't have the date, but we'll just say 22nd. We'll say 22nd.
On the Jimmy Kimmel Show.
On
And this
the-
is Hillary Clinton. What does the clip say?
Hillary Clinton proves she's in good health.
Proves she's in good health.
Let's go to
Beyond a
clip.
shadow of a doubt.
Let's go to the clip, and here you go.
Speaking of rumors that have gotten started, there's now the new one is that you are unhealthy, that you had a concussion.
Right.
That Rudy Giuliani was on Fox News yesterday and today, and he's saying you seem to be sick, you look tired, etc., etc. Are you in good health?
Well, this has become
one of their themes. Here, you take my pulse while I'm talking to you.
Okay.
You like that, don't you?
Which I do
You
like. I
you
do like that part. You know, I have to give her some points. Which she did play it off well. I know that was definitely set up. It's definitely. There's no way that she thought of that off the top of her head.
Nothing was left to chance.
Yeah, nothing was left to chance.
Especially the thing at the end.
Yes. Especially.
And there's no audio evidence of.
Are you
All right, all right. I don't want to give it away.
All right, I did have to go ahead and just want to stop there, just to go and give her points that they did a good job of actually having some comedic.
Is this when we give the devil their due? Is
Yeah,
that
she's wearing red like the. She is
wearing
wearing red
She's wearing red
because she is the devil. I mean, wait for the laugh later. Her laugh is just the most satanic. Okay, well, let's go to the next thing. The most demonic thing. All right, so we're gonna jump right back into it. Let me go and just rewind this a couple seconds. Here we go.
Here, you take my pulse while I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Make sure I'm alive.
Oh my God, there's nothing
She may not be
there.
alive still.
It's all fake.
Back in October, the National Enquirer said I would be dead in 6 months.
Oh wow.
Oh, stop.
So with every-
Sure.
They're using the National Enquirer as a legitimate source.
Yeah, I know.
Or they're trying to paint people that are opposed to her as crazy. I mean, they go on and mention crazy kook.
Yeah. They'll mention the crazy parts coming up soon.
If you're against Hillary Clinton, clearly the National Enquirer is your number one source.
Is your
for
number
news.
one news source.
You know what? You know what? Also, I think she may have done there is obviously she could have mentioned Fox News or any number of right wing hosts.
Definitely.
She didn't. She goes to the National Enquirer.
Yeah.
You know?
And
She didn't want to give any of the devils their due on the opposite side. Of the
oh,
coin,
definitely
you know what
not.
I mean?
Of course, or Dr. Drew even. She couldn't mention
Ooh.
Dr. Drew on that. Oh, here, let's keep going. All right, thanks for stopping that.
So you gotta get it ready while
I know.
we
I'm
do it.
sorry. I'm going with the flow here. All right, here we go.
said I would be dead in 6 months.
Oh wow. Oh. Boy.
So with every breath I take, I feel like it's a
You have a new lease
humiliation.
on life.
Yeah, a new lease on life.
It's
And
funny,
I don't know why they are saying this. I think on the one hand, it's part of the wacky strategy. Just say all these crazy things, and maybe you can get some
Wacky
people
and
to believe
crazy.
you.
Yeah, Donald Trump.
On the other hand, it just absolutely makes no
Conservatives.
sense. And I don't
Anybody
go
against
around questioning Donald Trump's health. I mean,
Okay, well, I have to stop it there. Let's rewind it and play one more time, just in case if nobody got that. Just
I was
because
kind of talking over.
You
it
were
a little
talking
bit.
over it.
and I don't go around questioning Donald Trump's health. I mean,
Bullshit.
Whoa!
Bullshit.
Whoa.
I wish we had a ring or something, like just like a bell of some sort. Ding, ding. Bullshit. She was literally called out saying that he may have Alzheimer's. Well, okay, maybe not her. Yeah, I know her part, and specifically her, along with her camp, has tried painting it as Donald Trump is having Alzheimer's or as he is mentally insane regularly throughout the entire time that he has actually been running. They've been trying to do this. They've been painting this picture for the past, for sure, for 3 months, if not longer than that. She's lying. She says it constantly. Constantly, Paul.
I don't disagree with what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I also think that what they do, a lot of people are going saying that Donald Trump's crazy. You don't want him to have the finger on the nuclear button,
Or the codes, or
the
really any other
codes,
different number of ways.
Or I mean, I think they have just from trying to be an unbiased observer. They've had some success with this narrative. I think there are. A lot of people do kind of think Donald Trump's crazy. I think that's.
I think
that's
the
not
people,
safe to.
I don't think they swayed anybody who's already not willing to vote for Donald Trump that he's crazy. Anybody who did not want to
Okay.
vote for Donald Trump already
All right.
thought he was crazy,
All
which
right, yeah,
I think he's
okay.
crazy.
All
Sure,
right.
I think he's crazy.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I think
you
he's
think
smart.
crazy?
I think he's
You
smart.
think he's smart.
But I think he's
Smart
crazy.
and crazy.
Yeah, which
How
is
could you be smart and crazy?
well, that's a great question.
Crazy
isn't
like
it?
a fox? Is that what you're trying to
Crazy
say?
like a fox. Yeah, I don't really understand the reference on that. Sure, but yeah,
You
crazy
never
like a
heard
fox.
Crazy Like a Fox?
No.
This is Luke, everybody. If you've never met Luke, there's a lot of sayings that Luke has just never heard of. Like pot meets the kettle black.
Pot, no one knows
He's
pot meets
never
the kettle.
heard of that.
Pot meet kettle.
I
No one knows
introduced him to that saying inadvertently. I just said it randomly one day, and he had no idea. I just got a blank stare. back at me.
I just can't wait for everybody who listens to me. I've never heard pot meets kettle.
We're-
How old is this guy?
Should we make a listener poll?
We should get a listener poll for
Listener
sure.
poll.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of pot meet kettle black?
Yeah, pot meet kettle black. So, Okay, so to get back, yeah, Hillary Clinton has tried.
Speaking of pot meat kettle.
I don't get the reference. I don't get the saying. I'm sorry.
I think I know where you're going, but Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton has still tried painting Donald Trump as crazy throughout all this.
I was trying to say that she was crazy.
Oh,
See, with
yeah,
pot meat
yeah,
kettle?
yeah, no,
Yeah,
I still,
yeah,
is that what that actually
I
means?
think, well, I was just kind of going with it.
Okay, yeah.
You just kind of, all right.
I'm gonna let everyone else Google the quote, the saying, and just tell me if that's correct.
No one's going to need to Google it because they know. You just don't know.
Yeah, I can't wait to go ahead and ask anybody about this. All right, so so yes, legitimately, she actually has concerns where she is possibly having seizures, falling over, needing people helping her carry her around.
There's video and audio and picture evidence of all these things.
Mm-hmm, yeah,
I mean, they're calling everybody conspiracy theorists, but there's actual evidence out there.
Yeah, it's not even a question really. It's just like anybody who has eyes sees it. But of course, she's not sick. Donald Trump is. So hey, let's just go back to the clip.
All right. This is
let's
the minute and
continue.
30-second clip that we're playing.
Hey, we're actually a minute through. Pretty good. All right, here, ready? Okay.
Only 30 seconds left?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's spinning.
Yeah.
Around questioning Donald Trump's health. I mean, as far as I can tell, he's as healthy as a horse.
Well,
you
his
know?
doctor said he had the best.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had a pause. I just was going to say something, but I just didn't. All right.
Okay.
Healthy as a horse.
Well,
you
his
know?
doctor said he had the best
Yeah.
medical
I know what
examination
you're
he's
gonna
ever
say.
seen in a human being.
Yeah, I saw that.
Can you open this jar of pickles? This is
All right. Hey, that is the
All right.
great
The
moment.
jar of pickles
The
is
jar
on the
of
table.
Pickles, which let's go ahead and do this one more time. You know, I'm
By the
sorry.
way, they as far as a showbiz bit, they should have had a drum roll. They
Oh,
should have-
anything,
should
really.
have- She just kind of like goes into it and tears it open.
Yeah,
right?
really. And let's go ahead and just do this. I'm going to pause it again in a second, anyways.
That.
Can you open this jar of pickles? This has not been tampered with.
Oh, look at her face there.
Yeah, it's
She's
terrifying,
She's
dude.
got that. Laugh.
Terrifying. It's the most demonic laugh you'll ever hear.
Oh, it's getting to the part where we're gonna have to pretend we're on the Jimmy Kimmel show. Here, finish playing the clip.
Yeah,
finish playing the
okay,
clip.
ready.
This is.
She's trying to open it right now. And open. Let's go ahead and play it
Okay.
one last time
all right.
so we can go ahead and actually get that. I'm not going to talk over when she's opening it, but she's opening it during this. It was open right there, okay?
Did you hear that growl? I never noticed the kind of growling
The
sound.
grunt, yeah, the growling sound. Yeah, she was like a little bear right there trying to go and open that thing. So
we're on the Jimmy. We work for the Jimmy Kimmel show.
yeah, hypothetical situation.
Hypothetical situation. We work
Okay.
at the Jimmy Kimmel show. We have one of the candidates for president of the United States, and we're going to prove that she's healthy as a horse by having her open a jar of pickles.
Yeah,
Now,
okay.
did you notice in that clip?
Oh, which is
Wow.
what does anybody think of when you think of a brand new jar of pickles opening?
Exactly.
Was there any type of popping sound as she opened that,
By the way, you
jar?
completely stole what I've been trying to build up.
I know. I'm so
For-
sorry.
for
It's
the
all
last-
mine.
For the last hour, I wanted to complain about the sound of the pickle jar.
I totally stole that
You could
right
have had
underneath
that
them.
pickle jar mic'd up.
I know I could have.
The
I'm sorry.
mics that were present in the studio could have potentially picked that up as well. But you didn't hear the sound, did you?
There was no
I don't know
sound.
let's say that there just wasn't a sound. You could have got a pickle jar with a sound.
You would think.
They could have tried multiple pickle jars beforehand in rehearsal.
Yeah, and found one that's
Found
like yeah,
one
that's
that
what
makes the
it.
popping sound.
Yeah.
And you didn't hear a popping sound.
You didn't hear popping sound, and then you hear
That was a pre-open pickle
it was
jar.
a pre-open pickle jar. It was a loosened up pickle jar.
And she did kind of make that face though, the "Arr" face.
Well, she was just playing into it. That's definitely what was going on. And I mean, they had to have. I'm sure they probably put some hot water.
Pre-open, hit it with a knife. Did you hit it with the knife?
I hit it with a knife.
Yeah, we always had to hit it with the knife.
Yeah, of course. So this is what we built the entire show up around. It was a minute and a half clip, but we had to go ahead and get
And
to
that
the point.
wasn't a big pickle jar. That looked like a small pickle
It
jar.
was a small pickle. It was spears too.
Is that what it was?
It was spears. It wasn't even full pickles.
Oh, so you gotta have the big.
You gotta
full-
have the nice full pickles. You can't have spears.
a pre-open pickle jar.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. This is literally.
I feel
what
better now.
You feel better now?
I
We finally
do.
got that off our chest.
Yeah, it was a great
Yeah.
weight.
It was like all the things that all the world events that happened for the past month and a half that we didn't talk about.
The one that dragged us out of semi-retirement.
A pickle jar.
A pickle jar.
the demon with the demon laugh.
And you know what? This is still. It's August still. We have a long way until November. This might not be the most ridiculous thing on this campaign.
Ah, man, it's not going to be.
I mean, we could even talk about ridiculous things. We haven't even talked about anything ridiculous that Donald Trump has done, right? On the Donald Trump campaign.
We have, but there's a lot more things we can do.
There's going to be a lot.
Let's do a show. How about our next show? We'll go ahead and do ridiculousness. We'll call it ridiculousness.
Well, that's what this whole show today is. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we're going to do multiple shows of ridiculousness.
Hillary Clinton.
I like the sound of this,
man.
really. We're going to go and start swaying away from just like pointing out media bias and all the hypocrisy.
Well, I think we're still doing that. We're still doing that.
Let's
we
just
did
focus
that
on
with Jimmy
ridiculous.
Kimmel
Yeah, we
right
did
now.
do that. Yeah, we did.
It's just really easy.
Way too easy.
I mean,
It's all over the news, by the way. I was literally like at work, and I walked past the TV at one moment, and this is what was on the news: Hillary Clinton opening a pickle jar. This is what the news is at. You know, like I'm sure. Do you know of anything that happened in the past day that is more substantial than her opening a pickle jar?
like legitimate news-wise?
Yeah.
I mean, there's like the flooding down south.
Oh, the flooding down south is way better than Hillary Clinton opening a pickle jar. Isn't it a little more of a content-filled show?
I didn't really watch the news today, though. That was kind of off the top of my head.
I didn't either. I didn't. That's why I let you go.
I was too busy reading about Hillary's health so I could be ready for tonight's show.
Yeah, well, I wasn't even doing that. I just jumped into the show. Well, everyone, I am sorry for the shortened show today, but
It was short and it felt like an hour.
that was, it was a quarter of an hour.
Quarter of an hour?
Third of an hour.
Third of an hour.
Yeah, third of an hour.
I have no idea how long the show is. right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, just keeps on recording. We don't want to stop. We don't check that stuff. So we're the world's best podcast, all right?
World's best podcast.
Useful. Did we even
I
say
don't know what
useful
that
idiots
voice-
today?
We're the
We
useful
did say that
idiots.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Is
let you
it
know.
Is it in our opening?
Yeah, it's in our opening. I think twice maybe, and then also I say it right when it starts. But I think that my marketing class told me you need to go ahead and say that, just like repeat something about 5 times.
I'm gonna buy
is
a
it?
bell
You're
for
buy a
like
bell?
moments like this where I could hit the bell, like in my marketing class thing. You know, that's one of those radio bits that we need.
We need a lot of those little jingles and stuff. So, hey, sorry everyone. We're gonna close it out for the day. This was the Useful Idiots for August 24th, 2016,
Check us out, usefulidiots.net.
and stay tuned for the next show.
So hopefully soon.
It'll be soon. Don't worry. Everyone have a great night.
Wait, it's not night.